What is up, guys? This is the MMA neighborhood.
Ooh.
I'm Devin.
And I am Steven.
And we are finally back
Fucking hell.
for a good one. UFC 299. Sugar Sean O'Malley taking on Cheeto Vera 2, baby, in a rematch for that bantamweight title.
Oh.
And we just like to take a quick minute to apologize for being away for so long. We had some technical difficulties.
Yeah, we did a podcast back in October. I can't remember what card it was for.
Yeah.
And then we recorded the whole thing, and then it just didn't fucking record. We didn't notice till the end. Come to find out a few months later, it's just technical problems, mixers, so we had to get new equipment. We got new equipment. So here we are.
And we're accepting donations for that new equipment anytime you want. You just go ahead and send it to us, or just like and subscribe, buddy. You know.
There you go.
But we got a good one. We're coming back full blast. We're a little rusty, but we came back at a good time because this card is stacked, baby.
Oh, dude.
UFC 299. So to start, we already know it's the Steven prelims. Go ahead,
All
baby.
right,
What you
look.
got for us, Steven?
Usually there's some outliers in the prelims, but look, 299 is too stacked. It's so stacked.
Yeah.
Just watch every fight.
Yeah, get it started early.
But you know what I'm saying? Dude, seriously, the first fight is women's flyweight. Joanne Wood, her retirement fight.
Is there what? JoJo's retiring?
She's
You're
announced
lying.
this is her last fight in the UFC and probably professionally. I don't know, but
You're making me cry, dog.
I
I'm gonna
know.
start crying already. It's
I know.
ridiculous.
This is how it's going to start. Joanne Wood's retirement fight versus Marina Moroz.
Oh man, she sounds familiar.
Yeah. So we've seen her fight before. And then you have CJ Vergara, who missed weight again, but I think they're still going to let him fight.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember correctly. And then we have this new guy in heavyweight. Have you heard about Robelis Dispriage?
Is that he's like a fucking monster, dude?
Yeah, he's like 6'7".
Is this the guy that's knocking everybody out in like seconds?
Yes, he has 4 MMA fights, and I think
They're all less than a minute?
Yeah, dude. This
Bro,
dude's,
I didn't know he's on his car.
Yeah,
This is
dog.
crazy, bro.
Yeah, dude. He's a 6'7", 87-inch reach.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this dude is a monster.
If it's the guy I'm thinking about, this guy's like knocked out 3 people in less than a minute.
Yeah.
All to combine.
He's a Cuban.
Holy fuck, bro.
Cuban
They
experiment.
should put him up a little higher.
I mean, his first UFC fight, but
We're gonna see if
still, we'll see what he's got.
If he's as real as it gets.
Yes, and then after that, we have Michel Pereira.
Michel Pereira.
Dude, come on. Then you have Ian Cutabella versus Philip Lins.
Dude, I'm excited to see Michel Pereira, bro.
That's just the early prelims.
Yeah, and Ion Cutelaba fucking the Hulk, bro.
Oh, come on.
Let's go, baby. This is hot.
And then
prelims.
let's move to the regular prelims.
All right, let's see.
Pedro Munoz versus Kyler Phillips.
Ooh.
Brody.
It's a nice bantamweight banger.
There you go. And then Gamrot versus RDA? What?
Yeah, this
Dude.
is surprising that's on the prelims too, bro.
Yeah. For real.
But when you get to the main card, you'll know why. 'Cause it's just
dude.
stacked all the way up.
And then after RDA and Gamrot, we have Caitlin. She changed her last name. Samarina versus my girl, Macy Barber.
And that used to be Chuhagen, right?
Yes.
Caitlin Chuhagen?
Yes. It's
Macy Barber, Steven's crush, number 1 MMA
number
crush
1, baby.
right now.
Number 1. There's murmurs. There's some murmurs that
really?
if she gets this win, she might be pretty close to that title shot.
Title contention fight.
So it could very well be.
She
Macy
did good.
Barber,
She just came off that win of Amanda Ribas.
yeah. Macy Barber's ranked 6. Caitlin's ranked 4. It's not in the. It's in the realm of possibility of a possible title shot if she wins pretty well. And the finish off the prelims is Curtis Blades versus Jelton Almeida.
And even these guys are in title contention as well, man.
Yeah, well, Jelton Almeida, I was kind of really rooting for him, and then his last fight was
Against the Beast.
that was
Just laid on him, huh?
I don't really like to call fights boring, but
That was horrible.
damn, dude, that was bad. That wasn't a good show.
He didn't even do ground pound. He's laid on the Beast,
Yeah, he
bro.
didn't like.
He's scared.
And look, Curtis Blades ain't no joke.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I'm leaning towards Blades, dude, to be honest. Because Blades got the grappling in that one. They both got amazing grappling.
Yeah.
But Blades got better hands, in my opinion.
Yeah. So
And he's a big mofo.
and it's the the favorites it's a pick 'em, you know.
Coin toss, huh?
It's a pick 'em. So
nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. I'm kind of leaning towards Blades as well.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be surprised if Gelton Almeida.
It could be a stalemate fight. I'm glad it's on the prelims out of all the fights.
That's finishing off the prelims.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten the main card yet, and I'm like
you're already sweating,
dude.
bro.
I'm sweating, bro.
Oh my god!
No,
but now it's time for the UFC 299 main card, baby. Who we starting with, dog?
Oh, the bantamweight bout. Ranked 4, Petr Yan versus ranked number 7, Song Yadong.
Oh,
dude,
what a banger, baby! Song Yadong, baby.
I'm so glad they because Song Yadong called him out after his last win.
Yeah,
I'm like, yes.
Yeah, he looked. I mean, Song Yadong's been on a tear. I think his last loss was Corey Sandhagen, but the guy's he's a killer right now, man. He's knocking people out. I know his last fight was a decision, but he still dominated.
Yeah, Chris Gutierrez.
Gutierrez, yeah. And Petr Yan's on the opposite side. He was the killer. Now he's coming down. I think he's lost his last three. And Aljo, O'Malley, and then Merab, right? Merab.
Yes. Yep, you're right.
So I mean that's a tough one for Yan because I mean Yadong is coming with that fire, bro. He's got the hands of steel. His wrestling's solid too.
Especially since he's moved camps to Sacramento, I believe, right, with Uriah Faber.
Yeah, he's been training with Team Alpha Male.
Yeah.
And Yadong I think he might have the best boxing in the bantamweight division right now.
And that was his main focal point because, you know, Petr Yan really prides himself on his boxing.
Yeah.
And Song Yadong in that call out after Gutierrez, he's just like, you got the best boxing? Well, let's go. Show it.
It's a great call out. He's trying to kick a man while he's down and Yan because Yan's not doing well. But if Yan wants to get back in this mix, he needs this win 100%.
Yeah.
And Yadong with the win over Yan, dude, he's looking at that title. It might be a fight or like one fight away from getting it.
Honestly, the top 5 in bantamweight
it's ridiculous.
It's getting a little crowded.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, with contenders.
We got the king of the bantamweight right now, O'Malley, who we go over later in the cast. But I mean, Yadong is right there.
Yeah.
Yan needs this to survive to be even, mentioned anymore.
Yeah, because Petr Yan, he's ranked 4. I'm pretty sure Corey Sandhagen might be 5, I think. I'm not too sure. I don't have it in front of me. Yeah, it could be 3. So, this really could. Who do you see winning, Devin?
Oh, yeah.
That's the real question.
You say I'm a traitor a lot, but I like you, dog. I like both these guys, man. I really do. But Yan's, I hated his last performance against Merab. He got totally controlled the whole time. Didn't get off at all. Looked horrible. And Yadong, I'm on the train right now. I'm on Yadong's train right now, baby. Right. And it's coming in hard, baby. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
We're getting really kind of sexual here.
You know what I mean? Them hands are coming in hard, bro. So
are they?
Yadong, I got Yadong taking this one because, like I said, he's on a good streak. He's got momentum. He probably is a better boxer. I see him giving Yan trouble on the feet, but I think this is gonna be a banger. I think this might be a 3-round war.
Yeah.
But I got Yadong winning by decision. Yadong by decision.
How question to you? How much of a power difference do you really think there is between these two?
I think there's a lot of power difference.
You think so?
Even Corey Sandhagen said Yadong's the hardest puncher he's won against, he's ever fought against. And Petr Yan, I just think might have more tools with his stand-up. He's a good kicker as well. He's got some knees, Muay Thai. But his streak lately is just it's not giving me confidence to lean on him.
Yeah.
But I think the power difference is there, but I think Yan could have more tools.
Yeah, definitely with the knees and kicks for sure.
Right.
For Yan, I can see that being an issue, but if Song Yadong wants to get in the pocket and get gritty and nasty in there, right. dude, Yan might get his lights put out.
So who do you got, Steve-O?
I got a 2nd-round finish for Yadong.
Oh,
dude. I think that's.
Damn.
Yeah, man. I think Petr Yan, he's getting figured out.
Yeah.
His kind of style of fighting is getting figured out, especially in the bantamweight. So I
don't want to criticize him off his last fight.
Yeah, but
I just have been spending 5 minutes doing that. But he did look good against O'Malley. He did look good against Aljo. You know,
but it's been getting continuously worse. So
yeah, you're right.
That's what I mean.
And your dong's no joke.
That's what I mean. Like it's getting his showings are getting continuously worse.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's not a good fighter because he is. He's great, but I think versus a fighter of like Yadong, I think it's
a tough one.
This could be a rude awakening, dude, when he wakes up in the hospital.
Oh, woo, woo. I can't believe that's starting this main card. Like, this is fucking banger to start the night, baby.
I know. But
so who we got falling this fucking one, huh?
We got the welterweight going on. Gilbert Burns, ranked number 4, versus Jack Della, ranked 11?
Damn,
that's quite a jump.
Damn. Gilbert Burns, when was his last fight? It's been a minute, right?
I mean Gilbert
was it
Burns,
Hamzat? Or no, he's fought someone since, huh?
No, it was Bilal.
But damn, so he's coming off 2 losses.
So, but the Bilal fight, I'll kind of give Gilbert Burns some leeway because he did get injured in the very first round.
Yeah, I think it was shoulder or something,
his arm or shoulder or something like that. So he couldn't really throw. I think it was his left arm.
Yeah, or
right arm. It was one of them. So he was fighting, one arm down. So that kind of sucks. But before that, Burns did kind of destroy Masvidal.
Oh.
And then he did beat Neil Magny. He submitted him in the first round. You know what I'm saying?
So the Hamzat fight was a while ago, huh? What?
Yeah, that was...
Damn, I'm looking forward.
That was like 4 fights ago, dog.
You're right. He did this. Sorry. It's been a minute. We're a little rusty, like we said. But yeah, he destroyed Neil Magny easily.
Yeah, first round submission, which I didn't see coming.
Yeah, and the Masvidal fight was all right. Wasn't too bad.
Yeah, and then he kind of, got hurt in the Bilal fight. But...
Okay. He's taking on Jack Mandala.
Jack Della. Dude, this dude got 11 wins by knockout, 2 by submission.
Is Jack undefeated?
Is he undefeated? No.
No, he's pretty
sick. He's 16-2.
I think he's on a fat win streak right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
I know his last fight was Kevin Holland, and that was a close one. It went to split, I think. But Holland wasn't getting off in that fight.
Man, Kevin Holland didn't really have an answer for the quick ins and outs that Jack Della was like going for.
Yeah.
So I mean, he played his cards right. Get inside because Kevin Holland's obviously has the reach advantage. So he got in the pocket, did his damage, and he was really nailing Kevin Holland with some hard hits.
Yeah, I like his inside pocket shots. He knows how to close distance, and his boxing is fucking clean for Jack. His boxing is really clean.
Yeah,
Burns got a little. He can crack, but he's a little sloppier, a little wider. Mm-hmm. We've seen him lose to the jab of Usman.
Jesus.
So I mean,
why do you always got to bring that one up? That one hurts my soul. I mean,
just showing the holes that Burns could potentially have going into this fight.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm kind of leaning in towards Jack.
Really?
I'm a little because he's on a good streak. Mm-hmm. I'll never count Burns out. Mm-hmm. I mean, especially like I bring up the Hamzat fight because it was such a badass fight.
I mean, and that one really showed the grit.
Yeah,
of Burns, man, because he could really, even if it looks like he's losing, which that was a super close fight versus Hamzat,
right?
Very close, and he was delivering punches back, he's
game, dude.
Yeah, dude, he could take it and he could also give it. So, Devin, the question is, who do you see winning this fight?
I was saying, thinking Jack's gonna take it, but I'm not counting out Burns, but I'm leaning towards Jack. I think it's gonna be another decision. I'm scared to call any finishes right now, dude. Like, cause these are close contested fights here, baby. Like, that's what makes this card amazing. Is these guys are fucking anything can happen. It's a coin toss for me.
Yeah.
And but I think Jack's got it.
All right.
But Burns has experience. He's got high levels of experience. Mm-hmm. Never count him out.
All right. Well, so just by decision again.
Yeah. I think Burns. I mean, if I was Burns, I'd try to take it down, slow this guy down a little bit, but I think Jack's got a good grappling background as well.
Yeah. So you're kind of a puss right now with your picks.
Yeah, being a little pussy boy.
Pussy boy.
Yeah, I'm going Jack decision. Who do you got, baby?
Man, I'm going for Gilbert Burns. I think the experience factor of him being in fucking really good wars like the Shemaya fight really showed a lot. And he's even being one arm down versus Bilal, which granted, Bilal's not the hardest hitting striker, but he has really tuned his striking up a lot. And he was able to survive it at least. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it went all the way to a decision. So I'm thinking Gilbert Burns is going to be able to kind of figure out, because even though I don't think Jack Dell is going to do the same strategy that he used against Kevin Holland, going in and out, but maybe he could. Maybe that's how I feel is comfortable, and it worked good. But who knows? Who knows? I don't know. But all I fucking know is I think Gilbert Burns is gonna surprise everyone. I think he will.
Really?
I think we'll implement a little bit of grappling. I'm not sure if he's gonna go straight wrestler on Jack, but I could definitely see him tying him up in the clinch, getting him against the fence, and really kind of like slowing him down that way, making Jack carry Gilbert's weight and just popping off in the pocket, kind of beating Jack at his own game in a sense. And I think Gilbert Burns might, I'm going to call a decision on this one too. But
okay.
I think it's going
to. Okay.
Yeah. This one.
So you got Burns' decision. I agree with your.
I think it's going to be a very one-sided decision, though.
I agree with what you're saying. I think that is a way of victory for Burns. Let's see if he can pull it off against a great fighter in Jack.
Yes.
But speaking of Kevin Holland.
Yeah, speaking of
the devil. This motherfucker is fighting next on this card, baby. And he's taking on, if you don't know him, now on Saturday night, tomorrow night, you're gonna know. Okay? Yeah. You're gonna know. You're gonna know him after Saturday night, dude. It's Michael Venom Page, dude.
Yes, coming from Bellator.
Yes, this guy's like a Taekwondo master, very crafty on his feet, someone like an Anderson Silva style. He likes to taunt, dance, and do the Hey Macarena in there. But
he does some amazing shit.
He's got some crazy finishes. He's got some crazy technique. And he's always dangerous opponent. But then we got Kevin Holland, who's just he's been fucking good. Even though he lost to Jack, it was a close fight. Mm-hmm. Before that, he's submitting Chiesa. And he's just really good with his range, man. I really like Kevin Holland a lot. I think he's a fighter to always watch.
Yes, 100%. Now, with Michael Venom Page, I don't know a whole lot about him. I watched some highlights, watched some stuff, whatnot. And he's pretty excellent with the stand-up, bro. I really like his if demeanor and pizzazz and whatnot.
If the main neighborhood hasn't seen him, look up his knockout. I think it's Cyborg, dude. He freaking flying knees this dude's skull and he does.
Is that him?
Yeah, and he makes this guy's skull crack.
That was him?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, he cracked his fucking skull, then pokeballed his ass. He threw a pokeball at him afterwards, like he caught a fucking Pokemon, dude. It was crazy, bro. This guy's crazy. I'm glad the UFC picked him up. It's a very great matchup for his first match.
Yes.
And another lanky guy in Holland. They're both lanky guys.
And they're both kind of unorthodox.
Yeah. And Holland's kung fu master, though. He's trained kung fu.
Yeah.
And you got the taekwondo. So it's a very cool martial arts matchup right there.
Yeah. There's one issue, though, that I see with Kevin Holland. You don't know which Kevin Holland's going to show up. You don't know if it's going to be the one that is patient, picking his shots, very stealth-like, and really zoned in in the moment. Or you could get the Kevin Holland that's doesn't seem like he's taking it all that serious.
I think he's taking it serious, man. He looked serious in Jack. He just didn't win it. I think he's on a good projection right now of going up. This is a great test for him. Holland's got amazing finish too. Remember the Jacare finish off his back?
To me, that's for sure in my top 5 best favorite knockouts
Knocking
ever.
out a guy in your guard, especially
dope.
Jiu-Jitsu master.
Dope.
But also Holland comes with the hands, baby. He's got some good, strong, powerful
He's got
shots.
14 wins by knockout.
Yeah, he knows how to uncork his reach and fucking put guys out. And Michael Venom Page, with his hands down, because he likes to fight with his hands down a lot, he's going to rely on his speed to dodge that. So let's see if his speed can beat Holland's, power. Yeah. Because that's what it's going to come down to, bro.
And one thing working against Page, in my opinion, is I didn't realize some dude was 36.
Yeah, but
he's a little on the. He's like that's.
He's a little older, but I still don't. I wouldn't put in too much factor on that. I have seen him lose by Diego Lima.
Yeah.
Through leg kicks.
Really?
Leg kicks destroyed him. So if Kevin Holland's watching this, he's probably already been trained to use the leg kicks. It's definitely a way to beat the Taekwondo style.
Yeah.
That's what he needs. He needs to chop the full down and then pretty much counter him at the right time. But this could be a stare off too, bro.
No way.
Yeah, they could turn into a little stare off, man.
No way. I don't see
Taking
it.
Pictures.
Taking
pictures. But yeah.
So Devin,
we don't want that though. We want this bang be a banger.
Devin, the main question is, Who do you got?
Who do I got?
Who do you got?
I'm going for Kevin Holland, baby.
Oh.
I think he's a sniper, even though Michael Venom Page is too. This is his debut in the UFC. It's for the big boys.
Mm-hmm.
It's the real deal.
Yeah.
And Holland's a great entry to see what he's got.
Yeah.
If he can pass Holland, then I won't doubt him. You know, I'll give him the respect. But Holland's a great test, bro. And I mean, Holland can submit him too. He can take him down.
Yeah.
He could did a kiss like nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So if he is starting to get played with a little bit too, if Michael Page is getting a little too fancy for him on the feet,
Yeah.
Holland can try to get him down and see where he's at on the ground.
Yeah.
So there's options for Holland, and for me, Page he's just gonna do Page. He's gonna dance. He's gonna try to do some spinning shit.
Yeah.
You know, and he's gonna hope he connects. But
Mm-hmm.
I just think Holland's got more tools to kill him.
Yeah.
To finish the job.
So what do you got? What's your pick?
I'm gonna go with Kevin Holland knockout or submission. Still not sure. Round 2.
Round 2.
Finish round 2.
Finish round 2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to agree.
Yeah.
100%.
Nice, baby.
Yeah, I can't doubt my boy Kevin Holland.
It's hard to doubt the Trailblazer, bro.
Dude, come on.
Because he's blazing right now.
But I am super excited to see Michael Page fight.
This is awesome.
Like, I'm like super stoked for this fight.
It's a great pickup from the UFC. This might be one of the most excited fights I'm looking forward to that night, and there's so many to pick from.
Oh, dude, there's two, like...
But this is up there for one of the most exciting fights of the night.
Yeah.
If it doesn't turn into a fucking stare-off.
Yeah.
Because they're both too rangy, and they don't want to engage because they're too a little intimidated. I hope they don't get too timid in there. I
don't see it happening. I really don't. I see it kind of coming out the gate.
I hope
I see it coming out
I
the
hope
gate.
for fireworks, baby, but you never know. I just hope for the best. But now, it's time for the co-main event of the evening. Hell yeah, baby. Let's go. Who we got, Steve?
What do you got for the co-main? Ranked number 3 in lightweight. Dustin the Diamond Poirier versus ranked 12 Benoit Saint Denis.
Oh, baby, dude. The Diamond's back.
Oh,
Dustin
man.
Poirier, the Diamond's back.
The Diamond's back, dog.
Oh.
No.
I can't wait, man. I love Dustin Poirier, even though he beat my boy McGregor. It's okay. I still forgive him.
There it is, baby.
I forgive him for
there
it.
It is.
But he's got a monster. He's coming off a knockout loss against Justin Gaethje. He just got head kicked last year. It was a beautiful knockout from Gaethje.
Yeah.
And Poirier is so game. He wants to take on a new challenger who is going up the ranks. Who's coming off 5 finishes in a row. The God of War, dude.
Yup.
And this is a scary fight for Poirier, bro.
You think so, huh?
Yeah, this God of War guy ain't no joke, bro. He ain't no joke. I've been trying to tell you about him, dude. I've been watching him.
Yeah.
Coming up the ranks. He's coming off a head kick win right now. So Poirier better fucking learn from them head kicks, bro. Because this boy just kicked someone's head right off. So I like Poirier. I respect the man for coming back in Octagon and taking on some hot young blood coming up the ranks. Mm-hmm. And I'm even making some hot wings off his hot sauce, son.
There we go.
Having a party tomorrow. The whole neighborhood's invited, baby. Come on down. Give some donations. Come on down. We're making wings. We're getting that Dustin Poirier hot sauce, that Louisiana.
There you go.
And we're hoping for a hot fight, baby, for this co-main event.
Yeah.
How you feeling about this, baby? How you feeling about this, Steve-O?
I feel like a lot of people, almost damn near everyone, ain't giving Dustin Poirier a chance.
Oh.
I'm shocked. Look, in the top 5 of any division, if you're in the top 5 for X amount of years and you fight for titles and you don't leave that top 5, there's a reason. There's a reason why you stay in that top 5. Look, yeah, this dude from France, he's probably badass. I know he's badass. I seen him fight. I get it.
He's a killer, dude.
I get the appeal. But look, you know me. He's a brawler. Dustin Poirier is technical, precision, precise. We seen what he did to McGregor. And what
Don't talk about my man.
What do I always go for? 100% of the time. Like 9 times out of 10. I go for technical, striking, and precision versus brawler and power. Every time. Most of the time, the precise fighter is going to win. I don't see why people are overlooking Dustin Poirier. He's not even the favorite. He's the underdog in this fight. So people be crazy if you don't think Dustin Poirier is not going to get in that tight boxing stance and dust up homeboy. He's going to shut all you motherfucking haters down. And look, I don't really ever go for Poirier.
Yeah.
I have nothing against the dude, but I always count him out. And this is the one time that I see Dustin Poirier finishing this dude and really showing people why he's in the top 5 and why he has been in top 5 for a very long time.
Yeah.
Just a nice, crisp boxing. Dude, he's going to fuck this dude up.
Put some respect on Poirier's name right there.
Put some respect on his name,
Dang.
dog.
I like your enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm.
But there's a reason why people are thinking he's not favorite. There's a reason why he ain't favorite, right?
Oh, I get it, baby.
God of War
I get it,
is
baby.
not just a brawler, boy.
Dude,
this boy's got ground game too. He'll choke your ass out. Once he knocks you down, he's choking you out. It's immediately.
I get it.
He's not gonna just be reckless,
dude.
As you think.
This dude's pretty, man.
He's a monster, bro.
How you were saying about the like 2 fights ago, wide open about Gilbert Burns, wide open and whatnot versus Jack Della. How you're saying that same thing I see here, man. That dude, that dude's a wide striker. Dustin Poirier's gonna straight down the pipe. Yeah. Boom! He's gonna break that nose. He's not gonna be able to breathe. He's gonna become a mouth breather for a second. That first round, you're not gonna be able to breathe, homie. Dustin Poirier's gonna go again.
Yeah, dude. I can see what you're saying. The fucking straight shots definitely can put God of War on his ass.
Yeah, and that's what I see happening.
And you might be right, bro. And
I know
I
right.
just said
that's
Kevin Holland and Michael Venom Page might have been the fight night for me, but I think this is truly
this is like
the fight I'm looking for the most.
That's what I mean.
Poirier is a beast, and the other guy's a beast, and it's young blood versus old blood.
Yeah.
But Poirier still got it, even though he got knocked out. That could come in factor. They just got knocked out.
I mean, that was in July of last year. It's almost been a year. But look, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
There's the thing, though. I've been hearing murmurs. Maybe you have, too. Maybe the MMA neighborhood has also been hearing these murmurs. Dustin Poirier's hinting at retirement.
Oh, I'm glad you put that up.
Hinting at retirement.
That's right, MMA neighborhood. This could be Poirier's last fight.
So
Can you believe that?
We could have 2 possible fighters retiring tomorrow.
It's very true, man. I hope he doesn't retire. And I'm going to let you know who I'm picking. I'm picking Dustin Poirier, baby.
What?
Let's go,
You
dog.
just suck beneath.
I'm scared.
And the whole time, and all of a sudden, I'm going for Dustin.
I know.
Like, what?
I was scared, bro. I ain't going to lie, dude. The other guy's a fucking monster. I'm terrified by this man. I think he can put Poirier's fucking lights out, dude. But for me being a fan, bro, I'm all in the Poirier. I want Poirier to take it and do what you said, man. Just keep it straight punch. Just keep it clean. Don't get caught in a wildfire, and just fucking be able to just snipe him. Mm-hmm. But this guy comes at him hard. He could catch him with a hook, catch him with a high kick. It's a very dangerous fight for Poirier.
Yes, 100%.
But I got to respect the man for taking it. Who does this? Who risks their number 5 spot for what? This guy's not even 10 yet?
It's ranked 13.
See? This is crazy. And Poirier's coming in just because he knows this guy's a killer, and he wants to know if he still has it. Poirier wants to know if he still has it.
He's ranked 12, my bad.
Poirier's challenged himself where he doesn't have to, and it could bite him in his ass. But I'm hoping it works out, and I hope he stays in the game.
Yeah, same here. Like, he hasn't been like... Yeah, he did get that knockout loss versus Justin Gaethje, but it's like... he's been very adamant about like not fighting like he doesn't want to fight down the rankings because he doesn't see a point. And he's been, he could have probably came back at the end of that year, but maybe not, whatever. But I feel like just the way he's been talking, he doesn't want to fight down. He doesn't want to do this or that. And I just feel like he's really putting himself in a box where, he probably deserves, he's earned to make these kinds of statements about his career and where he is at and now.
Well, this guy got his attention for a reason, man. He's only taking him on because he knows he's a fucking killer, no matter what the rank is on that man.
Yeah.
He knows this guy's a killer. And if Poirier believes he still has it, he's got to beat this guy.
Yeah.
And it don't matter what rank. This guy is the one that's everybody should be looking out for.
Yeah.
God of War, bro. This guy's insane. But I think it's going to be a fucking war for sure, but someone will die. Someone is going to die. Someone's going to sleep. And I think Poirier is going to pull it off after getting his ass kicked. I think he's going to come back, get him in the 3rd round, and win by his TKO 3rd round.
I got second round knockout.
Poirier?
Dustin Poirier.
Woo, let's go, Diamond.
Let's go.
We got the hot sauce, baby.
Aye.
We got the wings. We're ready to go, baby. We're ready to go. And now it's time for the main event of the evening. Sugar Sean O'Malley versus Chino Vera.
There you go. Your face got red on that one.
I almost died. I almost died doing that for you guys, man. Don't sue me, Bruce Buffer. I'm just a fan, bro. We're all fans, baby, because this is a hell of a fight. It's a rematch. The only loss on Sugar Sean O'Malley's record is Chino Vera.
Allegedly.
I mean, it's on his record.
Allegedly.
And now for his first title defense, after taking the belt from Aljo, after knocking that boy out in the second round, now he's going to defend it against the only man to ever beat him.
Allegedly.
Chito Vera. Well, Chito Vera. Marlon Chito Vera. Now let me see. Does you think Chito Vera, besides the history behind these two guys, does Chito Vera deserve this rematch right now?
If there was no history with them,
Right.
No.
So because what? He's coming off one win off Pedro Munoz.
Yeah, in which it was
lackluster. Corey Sandhagen just destroyed Marlon Vera. Destroyed him, bro.
Yeah.
So I know the matchup is because of the bad blood.
Yeah, I mean,
But it makes it fucking fun, baby.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, just because Cheeto can't beat Corey Sandhagen doesn't mean he can't defeat Sean O'Malley again.
Yeah.
So, the first fight, Marlon Vera he kicked Sugar Sean O'Malley's leg just in the right spot to make it completely numb.
Hit the nerve.
O'Malley had no stability. Then he's falling over himself, and then Cheeto finishes it on the ground with some nasty elbows.
Well, look, it's not even like this. O'Malley lost. I'm just joking with the whole allegedly thing. But look, without that happening, we don't really like O'Malley says, which I do agree. He didn't beat him with skill. Like, that's just skill versus skill. He didn't beat him.
I mean, we didn't get to see it play out.
So I will give O'Malley that. Maybe that's the wrong point of view, but I do agree with him with there. Yeah. I think this is going to be a different fight, though. 100%.
O'Malley may be the more skilled fighter, but it don't matter, though. It's the octagon. Anything can happen. We just seen it. Yeah. Vera got a lucky shot. Well, he still threw the shot, bro, and it landed in the right spot.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, same thing can happen again. This is why it makes it interesting. This is why the rematch is happening right now. Is because we gotta know, was it fluke, or was it good timing? Was it a good shot? Can he do it again? Can he kick O'Malley's legs out again and bust him up?
He didn't kick his legs out. He kicked him.
Break a leg.
He hit a nerve. Calm
hit
down.
The nerve.
Calm down.
Well, you know what Marlon Vera's going in there to try to do this time. He's
trying to be that predictable, Cheeto. Be that predictable.
Kicking them legs.
Be that
kicking
predictable.
Them chicken legs, Roy.
Dude,
them sugar legs.
Dude,
get some of that sugar legs.
Shut up. No, look. I will say this though. There's a difference between that first fight and this fight. Strictly because O'Malley has put on a string of wins versus the best. You know what I'm saying? He's coming on. He's on that champion, he has that champion aura. Like he's on that. He's on that high. Like, because when you become a champion, it feels like fighters do get better. Like, they have that. I don't know. There's something about it.
Yeah, it's like it's confirmation. You're the best.
Yeah, it's like you dusted people.
He beat Aljo, who was killing everybody.
Yeah.
So he's gonna have that confidence, but you also can't overlook the guy who did beat you.
And I don't think he is, but I think he has the after that Patreon, and even inside going into the third round of that Jan fight with O'Malley, you could see him zoning in. Like, he's found a way to really hone in with himself to stay focused and to keep calm,
read the fight
and
better.
To read the fight better and use his fight IQ. His fight IQ, in my opinion, the past two fights have shot up. In my opinion,
it was extremely strong. I was gonna say Sean, extremely Sean in that last fight with Aljo for sure. He knew as soon as Aljo threw a punch, he could counter, slip back, counter right, and that's all it took. You know. But I think Cheeto's gonna bring him more problems because Cheeto's not as predictable. He's kind of a slow fighter. He doesn't expose himself much.
Yeah.
He is very defensive.
Very durable, too. He's got
durable,
a chin.
and he's defensive. He's not overly aggressive.
Yeah.
And so that can cause it could cause a stalemate, which I hope not. It could cause a little bit of slow rounds.
Yeah. You do bring up. Sorry.
Go ahead.
You do bring up a good point though. I give O'Malley 2 rounds to get this done.
Oh.
If it gets to the 3rd, gets in the 4th, gets in the 5th, that's where Cheeto's going to start picking his stuff up.
Starts reading things.
Well, I mean, that's what happens.
Yeah.
The Cheeto Vera versus Dominic Cruz, my boy Dominic Cruz. Dude, Dominic Cruz was winning every round, and then then later in the round, I think it was like 3rd or 4th round.
Yeah.
Cheeto Vera landed, found the head kick, and he read it. Because like you can't give. Look, it's going to be hard to put out Cheeto Vera for 1 or 2 rounds. It's going to be hard.
Yeah, it is.
And I mean,
Sandhagen couldn't put him out, and he fucking destroyed him 5 rounds.
Yeah.
And I think Sandhagen's plan is like the best way is overwhelm Cheeto, But if you just sit back and counter with him, he could get some reads on you during the fight.
Yeah.
So if Sean takes too long to get some action going, you're right.
That's what I mean. I want Cheeto. I'm sorry. I want Sean O'Malley to win. But he has to do it within the first 2 rounds.
He's got to put some pressure on him.
Yeah.
And not let Cheeto start reading things and countering.
Yeah.
I agree. And I hate that they knocked out Donald Cruz, and I really hate he knocked out my boy Frankie.
Yeah.
Flipped him off, so fuck you for that. Man. I'm just kidding. I'm trying not to be biased here, but I still hold bad blood for that one.
I mean, dude, he knocked out one of my favorite fighters,
Same.
Dominic Cruz,
He
dude.
took out fucking Frankie too. It's a head kick.
Hurt my heart seeing Dominic Cruz just lifeless fall to the ground. I'm like, no,
I'm trying not to be biased, but because he finished our boys. I'm gonna go with Sugar Sean O'Malley. I think he's gonna be able to retain the belt, but he's got to be smart. Like you said, he's got to use that fight IQ, and he can't wait too long.
Yeah.
Because Cheeto is, he's a technical striker in a sense. He just doesn't. He waits to see openings.
Yeah.
Cheeto could take too long to get going, but if he does get going, it's when he's dangerous.
Yeah, 100%. So what round you got? What way?
Man, I might see a decision in this. I think it's gonna be a tight fight.
A split?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna be nail biting at the end of this fight, not knowing who the fuck won it. Yeah. And I hate to say that, but I don't think this is going to be a walk through the park.
No, I'm not
O'Malley,
expecting
dude.
that. I'm not expecting that at all.
And Cheeto can always kick them legs again, boy.
Look, I honestly, and like, I'm trying to be unbiased too. If it goes to the decision, I think Cheeto's going to get it.
You're not going to watch TV when it goes to decision, are you?
Dude, I'm like, I gotta
You're
go
going to step
bathroom.
outside.
I'll be back.
You're going to take a hot wing and fucking walk away for a second, huh?
Oh, dude, but look. I think O'Malley has progressed. He has evolved, in my opinion, more than Cheeto Vera
100%
since their last showing.
Yeah.
I think just in that and everything that comes into account, all the variables and whatnot, I think O'Malley can get it done in 2 rounds. I think he can.
We'll see what we'll see.
I think he's gonna, I think round 2, I'm gonna go with what I think he's capable of doing. He's gonna knock out the first time Cheeto Vera is ever gonna be knocked out. First time he's ever gonna get dropped is in this fight, and I think Sean O'Malley retains it and then fights Merab next.
Well, you heard it in my neighborhood. You heard Steve and I's picks.
Yeah.
For UFC 299, O'Malley versus Vera 2. It's been a pleasure to come back and finally talk some fights with you guys.
Hell yeah.
I missed it to death.
I know, dude. That's going to be great. And I can't wait to come back and talk about what happened. But wait, where can they follow us on Instagram, Devin?
At MMA Neighborhood _Graham.
What about the YouTube?
At MMA Neighborhood, baby.
And make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And make sure to do all that because it's not the MMA Neighborhood without you. I'm Steven.
I'm Devin.
And we'll see you all after UFC 299.
Let's go.